So this will be the first and only video I ever do with no makeup on. It's been 24 hours since my Ulthera, and as you can see, the redness that was here and here yesterday is just about all gone. My cheeks are quite flushed, and here I'm quite flushed, but other than that, it seems to have, the redness have cleared up. I've not taken any painkillers. I don't think the pain that I have right now is necessary to take any painkillers. Here it's quite tender if you touch it, and here it's quite tender if you touch it, and then my cheeks as well, but not an extreme amount of pain that I feel like I need to take painkillers. I feel quite bad for suggesting painkillers yesterday because I'm not a physician nor a doctor, nor do I have any medical training, so I should not be suggesting people to take painkillers. However, I can't imagine doing that without painkillers. In fact, when I got home, I took a Xanax as well because I was freaking out. It was like really painful. But you decide on your own, or you talk to your doctor and see what would be safe for you to take. Now, in terms of painkillers, you have to remember that you can't take painkillers that thins the blood, ibuprofen, stuff like that. You've got to take that Panadol derivative one. That's the only one you can take. But if you do take that, you absolutely can't drink. It's really, really, really bad for your liver. They also say that after Ultherapy, you shouldn't drink for at least 24 hours, which is around about now. So I think I shall go have a glass of wine after this video. I did make some notes, which is why I'm a bit more calm today. So my face is a bit swollen, but not to the point where, you know, I would lock myself in a dungeon. And as I said, it is a bit tender here. This one especially is tender, and this is where he started. This was the first one. That's really tender. The other thing that I thought was kind of interesting is the aftercare. Like, they didn't really tell me anything about the aftercare, and most people don't, but then I read online yesterday quite a bit. And I was going to go to the beach today, but they do say avoid the sun. Now, I don't know if that means like direct sunlight on your face, which I don't do anyway, but anyway, you should avoid the sun for about 2 weeks. That anti-inflammation thing is quite important. So I guess from now until 4 weeks and about a month is the time that the skin inflames, which is what's going to create the collagen, which slowly then will, you know, have its reaction. So you can't take anything related to anti-inflammation, which is easy, you think, right? You know, ibuprofen, you know, those kind of painkillers, stuff like that. But here's the thing. I also take a turmeric dietary supplement. And turmeric is an anti-inflammatory. So I'm going to have to stop taking those for a month as well. So just be sure what you take. Another thing that's interesting is you can't use an ice pack. So after you have it done, it kind of feels like your skin is on fire a little bit. And you have this feeling that you want to wash your face with cold water, but you shouldn't wash your face with cold water. You shouldn't put ice packs on, nor should you do like extreme heats. But it's kind of the same rules for, you know, Botox or fillers or anything. They also say Botox, fillers, if you do anything like that, you should probably wait before you do that, not on the same day that you do the Ultherapy. One that seemed a bit preposterous, but I did it anyway, is if you go to bed the night that you've had it, kind of the same as Botox, try not to, like, you know, squish your face or lie hard on your face. Like, try to lie on your back, have your face sort of relieved of pressure for like a day or so. Right, then I didn't say anything about the cost yesterday. So if you're living in Taipei, I'm not sure what other places charge. The clinic that I went to, I really, really like this clinic. I like it for many reasons. It's a nice clinic. There's a parking lot very close by. It's in the middle of Taipei. And I love the fact that they were so quick. Like, as soon as I walked in, I was on a bed. I had that weird IV, which I have to say, I feel pretty damn good today. I don't know if it's because of the IV or what it is, but I do feel really good today. And it was like a vitamin C, vitamin B IV that they gave you. You're on the bed, she's washing your face, putting the numbing cream on, and, you know, the whole thing is done, I guess, within an hour. I love that. I think if you go there and it's like you have to sit and wait, which has happened at other clinics, you could get quite nervous. I think you could get quite nervous. So I paid around 14,000 NT dollars, which is about the equivalent of about 460 US dollars if you convert it. And that would be for 400 lines. So the Ultherapy counts by lines, right? So I think, honestly, for a woman, 400 lines is more than enough. Let's see. I mean, let's see what my face looks like in the next 6 months. But I think for a lady, 400 lines is enough. If you're a guy with strong features, I would say go up to 600 lines. But for a girl, I think 400 lines is more than enough. I also did it, one thing that I didn't mention yesterday, I was just complaining about the pain, is I did it on the highest frequency. If you do it on the highest frequency, it's of course going to be a lot more painful than lower frequency. But, which I think most people would agree, if you're going to pay to have it done, you want to have it done with the best results, which means you have to do it on the highest frequency. So that's going to be a bit painful. Yeah, I think that kind of sums up everything. So the redness is sort of gone. It's still a bit tender, and yeah, I'm actually quite happy with the results overall. If you do want a suggestion for a clinic, if you want to go to the same clinic that I went to, you're more than welcome to go to my website, and I will put some links there and connect you with the clinic. They do Botox, they do fillers, they do YAG laser, Fraxel, everything else that you can imagine. It is a proper beauty clinic, and you can get just about anything done there.